Tonight, SCRAPS, or Spokane County's Regional Animal Protection Service, has new supervision and new controversy.
Our Janelle Finch brings us the latest from a local woman that says her cat was euthanized, and more from SCRAPS and why they say they did it.
A young woman is calling for more information and an apology after her cat was taken here to SCRAPS and euthanized over the weekend. SCRAPS says it made the decision with the cat's suffering in mind and within policy guidelines.
Taya Nelms is readjusting to life without her 14-year-old cat Dewey. He was more than just a pet to her.
Ever since I've had him, I just loved him because he was the last thing I had of my godfather, and to think now that he's gone it's hard.
Dewey was an indoor-outdoor cat, so his absence Thursday night didn't worry Nelms. Her concern began when he didn't come home.
I went out and I searched for him from like 9 o'clock to almost 12 in the pouring rain.
Friday morning around 9 a.m., SCRAPS got a call about a cat found in the street looking unwell.
He looks sick.
He looks sick?
Yeah, there's something wrong. He can barely move. I took him in my maintenance room and gave him food and water, and
SCRAPS says Dewey was brought in just before 11 a.m. SCRAPS released a statement saying Dewey was, quote, actively dying on the exam table. Without a microchip, SCRAPS says it euthanized Dewey the same day to ease his suffering. Reports show Dewey suffered from kidney failure and severe dehydration. But that information didn't sit right with Nelms.
If they did all this blood work, if they did all this, it should be shown like, oh, there's poison. There was poison in his blood. This is what happened. But none of that was provided. None of that was given.
She says Dewey was healthy before he got lost Thursday. As an animal rescuer, she says Dewey would have shown signs he was in pain.
Pawed me, scratched me, bit me, but he's very vocal with his paws.
Spokane County Communications' Patrick Bell told KREM 2 if the cat was healthy and unchipped, he would have been put up for adoption, but that wasn't the case with Dewey. Nelms says she understands the importance of microchipping her animals, and that's why her other cat and dogs are microchipped. She says out of respect for her late godfather, she chose not to microchip Dewey. Dewey has been cremated, but Nelms says to properly begin healing, SCRAPS can begin with an apology.
Last night, Spokane City Council appointed 2 city representatives to the SCRAPS Advisory Board. Councilman Michael Cathcart tells me their responsibilities will include connecting SCRAPS more to the community and making it a more accessible organization. At this time, their responsibilities will not include euthanasia decisions. In Spokane County, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.